Hey guys, Chris from Flow Designs. Today we have a FL5 Civic Type R, and I'm going to show you how to install our side splitters onto the car. Let's get into it. Before we get into it, let's just go over the kit quickly. There's a few things to cover. First thing is the finishes. Now, there are two options. You can grab the side splitter in a textured finish, which is really good because it's very scratch resistant. If you want something pretty, we have it in the high gloss. There's also winglets that you can add on. You can buy them separately. Some people like them, some people don't. We'll cover that a bit later. Of course, all our hardware is stainless steel. They're black and they're flat in the bottom, so they're nice and easy to use. They're not going to rust on you. So with that out the way, I'm going to show you how to get this onto the car. So the installation of the side splitter is actually really easy. We've made a few references on the back of the splitter so you know where it lines up on the car when I'll show you that. But essentially, you just want to line it up with the back of the splitter to the back of the side skirt, punch out the holes. So you can either color them in and then drill, or you can drill through the part if you have clamps, and I'll show you that as well. And then put your nut and bolts in and you're done. So I'm just going to show you the back half first so you know how to line it up. There's two reference points. Here, the back of this line will line up flush against the back of your side skirt. And to double confirm it, if you look around this corner here, we've actually shaped it to the factory siding, so that tells you where to start. Now this is the front of the car, same thing. So line up the back of the splitter with the back of the bumper just there, and it also ends perfectly, so you know you're in the right spot. Once you're done, all you gotta do is, if you have them, get some clamps, you clamp them down temporarily, and you mark out all your holes. Now, because I'm supporting it on the ends only and I don't have any friends to help me, I've just got a little prop just to hold the center up, just so when I drill the holes, I know they're going to be perfect. So I've double checked the fitment. It's in position and I'm comfortable of where it's going to be. So I'm just going to drill out the hole. I'm using an 8mm, the 7.5 also works. If you prefer, you can get a texter, color them in, take them off, drill and put the part back on. If you're more comfortable doing it that way, that's okay as well. Now this last one being the front of the car or the first bolt, it's a speed clip with like a Phillips head. So don't drill that. We're going to take it off and replace it with a bolt. And I'll show you how to do that later. So this is that, Phillips bolt we're going to take out. Just pop it off, and behind there's this clip. And then we'll take that out so we can put a bolt in it later. All that's left to do is to grab your nut washer and bolt combo and put it in the holes that you've drilled. Now you will notice that the nut, this is actually a nylock nut, you won't be able to tighten it by hand, so you'll need a power tool of some sort. It's just to prevent it from rattling off. So what you'll need is a 4mm Allen key and a 10mm spanner. I just realized that I can't actually reach the back of this, so I'm just going to take these two screws out temporarily so I can put a nut behind it. So I put it on my bolts only just loosely, except for that end one. All I gotta do now is tighten it up. I'm just gonna double check the position. Because we've used a 8mm drill bit, which is like bigger than a bolt, we can slide it a little bit if we need to, but mine's good, so I'm gonna tighten it up. So now for the side winglet. Now this is optional. Some people like a OEM plus finish, which is probably what we're aiming for. If you want a bit extra, you can add these on. And the way to do it is you grab the hardware. There's thread independent of the side split in the car. So this can just bolt directly to that. You don't need to check out the car. They're also adjustable. So put the bolt in, put it on, line up where you want, and then tighten it. Now that I've adjusted everything, all I gotta do is just tighten it. Now you don't need to crank these, just pinch tight, and that's plenty. And there you go, that's how you get the side splitters onto the car. It's a very easy install, it's about 10-15 minutes per side. Now remember, there's two finishes. There's a texture, which is really scratch resistant. Gloss, and that matches all the gloss accents on the car really nicely. When it's optional, you can choose to add them later if you wanted to, or buy them together. So I hope you found this video useful. Thanks for watching.